Hello everyone, my name is Natalie, and today I'm going to share with you a story that literally gave me chills when I read it. Like, if this were to happen to me, I would probably quit YouTube, quit ghost hunting, quit anything to do with the paranormal. I'd be done. Simply would be done. I'm going to share this story with you. It is called Unknown Entity Haunting My House, and if you're interested in reading the story yourself, I will have a link in the description below. So there's this thing haunting me and my family's house, and it's been going on for probably like 2 or 3 years. It started with me a few years ago when I would go to bed, and whenever I was laying down, these hands would start popping out of the doorway to the bedroom, like they were trying to climb through and into the room. It would always happen on the corner of my eye. I would tell my family about it, and while they believed me, they never really witnessed anything for themselves. It was not until a while later where my brother would start seeing the same thing by the doorway, except this time it was a head. I also started seeing it. We would affectionately nickname it the Head, and I would eventually come across this urban legend that the parents would tell their children to make them go to sleep at night called El Coco. El Coco is a monster with a giant bat ear that travels around at night listening for kids who are still awake, and he goes and eats them. I looked up the meaning of El Coco, and it loosely translates to the Head. So I just found this a little creepy that we are calling this thing the Head, and there was already an urban legend with that name. The weird thing was, though, is that my mom also seen it. She works at the care home next to our house, and one day she was in the dining room doing something, and there was this cutout next to the doorway. When she was about to leave the room, she saw a head in this cutout that she thought was one of the people who lived there. It was only for a second before it quickly moved out of sight, which is what it always does. And she walked to see if there was someone there, but there wasn't. I believe my dad also saw it, but I can't remember the story. A month or 2 ago, it either stopped showing up or we stopped paying attention to it because we didn't see it again. But then a few days ago, my other brother, not the first one, was hanging out with the first one in the same bedroom while I was in the living room. Brother 2 saw something in the doorway on the corner of his eye and asked if brother 1 if it was me. The head usually pops up high above the doorway, but this time it was down below. So I guess it's back again? Anyways, I just want to know what this thing is, and I know it sounds unbelievable as I've talked about a different experience in the past, but whether you believe me or not, I'm wondering if you've ever heard of any myths or legends or of something like this, or if you've experienced it yourself. It doesn't seem like a ghost because of the way it always tries to hide from us, like it could get caught. A ghost can just disappear, but that was my story, and I hope I provided enough details. So that was the story, Unknown Entity Haunting My House, and I literally have no theories or any thoughts on what this thing could be. It doesn't sound like a ghost to me. I don't know if maybe it could be like a crawler or, I don't even think it could be like a mimic. Honestly, I have no idea, so I am curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on what could be in this person's house. I look forward to reading your guys' comments and your thoughts on the whole situation itself. But if you do enjoy videos like this and me reading stories, let me know in the comments below and let me know what stories you guys want to hear, and I'll try to make that happen. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below what you want to see, and I'll see you then. Bye!